schedule something. It just turned on. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, don't mind us.
Oh, I'm gonna hyperventilate in a minute. Let me have a sip of my tea, ladies.
Rosemary's gonna be back out on the porch again.
You're live.
Oh, hi, lady.
Yeah. That was fast.
Hey, Tammy, Melissa, Fast Paul. Uh-oh, Tammy says,
Hello.
I knew it. Error. What does that mean, Tammy?
Uh-oh.
What? What error?
I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
I see it. I don't know.
She'll tell us.
Oh, maybe it's just on her end or something. I don't know. Are we in an error?
Hey, Juanita.
We could be. We just don't know it.
Now I got the notification.
So did I.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Peggy. Oh, trying to get it on.
Oh, okay.
Let's get it on.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Janine.
We had a picture of a face and all of a sudden, poof. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Nancy. Yep, I see you fine.
You have that book, Janine? Ooh, good.
Karen Sue. Janine has everything. She even has an Etsy.
I know she has an Etsy.
I know.
She's got snazzy stuff in her Etsy.
Kathy D.
Yeah. Let's see who else is here. Oh.
Hi, everybody.
There's somebody else there. How come you have a shadow? Are you standing up? Oh,
No.
there you go.
It's my other, I don't have my ring light on because it
Okay.
layer on this. I'll turn it on in a minute.
Yeah.
Look,
Mine is mine too. But I don't have any options with my stuff, so.
Hey, Elaine, Nancy.
shadow.
Yeah, because then we can see that your hair is like in a poofy bun or something.
What do you want? I live in Florida.
Hey. Yeah.
And I have no reason to do my hair. I don't go anywhere.
I know, right?
I'm saying.
Hey, Janice.
I'm saying. Think we were going out.
Okay, so for those of you that were not at Johnny's live today, you may not even know why we're here today.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm drinking my tea, so I'll let Johnny tell you guys why.
I wasn't at Johnny's live, so I don't know why we're live today.
First of all, Susan didn't know she was doing this, kind of threw her under the bus.
Susan thought she was just going to come hang out with us while we played or something, I guess. I'm not sure what.
Well, Rosemary, you know what you need to put us both up. Susan will just be little and I'll be little, so that when I start telling the story, we can move these books at the same time.
I got to figure out how to do that. Hold on. I don't even know how to get.
Just push the button.
I'll just push all the buttons, ladies. Hold on.
Buckle up. Nope. Yeah, that's good.
Got one?
Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. That's good enough. Okay, you can talk now.
Oh, great. I get to do it. Okay. I'm here to see the journal worth $1,000, Janice says. I told them earlier, I'm like,
hey, where did Susan go?
Oh, no.
Look, she's gone. I mean, gone.
She'll come back. Oh.
Oh, there she is.
Okay.
Should I let her in the room?
You really should.
Okay. There she is.
I went to hit the mute button and I hit the back button.
She went out the indoor.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what happened. One day, I was showing some botanical books live. And I get this ding in the background. I got done with the live, and I looked at the ding, and it was from Susan. She sent me the Amazon link to this book. Oh, well, I got to have that. So I ordered it, and then it came, and I was showing it on a stream, and Rosemary says, I have that book. And I said, do you now? I said, well, Rosemary, you're ready, Rosemary. I'm going to count to 3.
Oh, I gotta put my tea down. Hold on.
Yeah. So I said, Rosemary, you know what? I mean, this is just a cover. It's nothing, it's just a cover. I said, Rosemary, we could make this, right?
Right.
2, 3. There, you did. Okay. I'm looking at So we did it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, we did it.
Now I can turn my other light back on. Oops, sorry. Blinding. I don't know how we did it. I don't know how we survived it. But Wally, we did.
Yeah.
And we were going to keep track of the actual time, but that kind of got away from us.
Yeah.
All I know is we started last Friday. We finished this Friday. And personally, myself, I worked on mine 10 to 12 hours a day for 6 days, and then only a few hours today. So I don't know. You guys do the math.
Yeah. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how many do that plus the stuff I was doing with you guys?
Yeah.
And getting that stuff ready and getting ordered out, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just like exhausted.
And then I was dealing with my nice postmaster the last couple of days.
Postmaster.
That tonight. We're not even going to. Oh, you did put the little metal plate on the bottom after all.
Yeah, I can't get my camera to go up any further. This thing's too darn big. There it is, right there.
Then lift the book up.
Say what?
Then lift the box up.
Say what?
So you can
Lift the box up.
I can't lift the box up. It's too heavy.
Oh.
What's your camera on?
What do you mean?
What's your camera attached to?
A rubber band.
No, it's my husband has it pretty stationary onto this thing that's on the side of my desk.
Uh-huh.
And it's as high as I can. It can't get any higher unless the thing I have it attached to gets higher.
Right.
And I can't do that right now. So I'm gonna have to like have him redo the whole thing someday soon.
Or we could just get your Zoom working.
I don't know how to get it to do anything. I mean, when I go inside there, it gives me one little option and it just gets like a half an inch closer, half an inch away further. And I went, well, that's pointless.
Look at Tamar. Can we see inside? How do you know there is an inside?
Yeah. Hey.
Maybe
wait, I can show you inside.
It's just the cover.
Yeah.
Inside.
There it is.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
You want to show yours first?
Yes, because I like yours better.
No.
What?
I need to put you solo.
Okay.
Solo me. Oh. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so. Oh, I don't even know. Let me get this. Let me see if I can undo the knot that took us 3 days to figure out. My husband tied it, and then I tied it, and then I showed Rosemary how to tie it.
I can tie it. I don't know if I can untie it.
I know. So that's it. My botanist tag, because we have not been able to name these yet, ladies. So feel free. Name.
And they will shoot down every name you come up with.
Stop it.
Especially if they remind me of Pink. That's all she did.
Rosemary, we're trying to keep her here.
Well, I want her to come up with some good stuff.
She always comes up with the good stuff.
Not the pink stuff.
You sure it wasn't Betty answering me?
Okay, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Okay, ready? Okay, so I think I ended up with 4 books in this book, right? 4 books in a book. So here's the spine.
And explain your materials too.
Oh, okay, good. This is basswood, not balsa wood. It's bass. Noodles is a dog or cat. I don't know.
That's my job to read chat.
I'm sorry.
Just do your job, Johnny. That's what Popo's here for.
Okay. So you take one of the labels out of the book and put back here with all the dried flowers. This is basswood. These are tacks. Rosemary and I built these from scratch, stained them, all of it, made the whole little box. And then I even put the fancy little corners on the box.
Mine didn't fit.
I know, I'm sorry.
Boo-hoo.
And then on this box, there's a specimen label. Ooh, and there's a big journal in there. I thought
Peggy thought we used paint sticks. I guess we could have. We didn't think about that.
that's right. And here's the back. The back and the front are both an old ledger, but and this was the part that I think I had the hardest time with, was making the front of this ledger the inside of this book. And Susan can attest to it. She was there the day. I could not wrap my head around that. Well, we were inside, outside, upside down, and backwards when we put this together. Yeah. Oh.
So what's the dimensions of your box, Johnny?
My box. Here we go again. I thought we were done with this part, Rosemary. It's 12, 13 and a half by just shy of 9. All right, so everything's in there glued down. This does not open. It flips open. And then you have the big botanical journal, which is just tied in with a string. Maybe. See, I said it would come out super easy. And I had nothing to put on this cover. And I went to Hobby Lobby to buy one thing, and I found this fabric. And I did it right. The lady's on the back.
$100 later, she came on with her fabric.
75. Get a couple of pieces of wood.
Her wood.
That's a whole nother story. Oh, there's a little specimen label. This says the Great Botanical Exhibition. That's why I said that, Susan.
Oh.
Okay. And then I made a few. Actually, I think I only made 2 of these. But then when we get into the back, there's all of the parts to make more of these. And then there's just some of these little Timmy pockets with little specimen pouches to put your bits and seeds and things in, and all kinds of labels and, all the things you need. Rosemary, I should just be flipping through it, and Rosemary should talk about it.
Exactly. Peggy wants to see you get that through the post office via media mail.
I would never send this media mail, not in a million years. I think if I ever sell this, I will hand deliver it. I'm just saying. I did take a few pages out of the book. Ha ha ha. And then I've just sewn down the side and made them pockets. And they're all just full of ephemera and things to use in the journal. And I used more Rosemary paper in mine than Rosemary used in hers.
I know. Isn't that embarrassing?
Awesome. And here's another little origami. Rosemary had to give me an origami lesson for that. And then I put flowers in this one. Right. This is going to take forever for me to go through this.
Amy said she volunteers to drive to Florida.
There you go.
There you go. And there's just, all the pockets and I tried not to put too much in, how I always do. I really tried. There's one of those tags that I made. And I found these in my stash. These are little plastic envelopes that the back were sticky, so you could still get in them, but I put, flowers and leaves and things.
And there's rosemary tape.
Yes. Are you sure that's right?
She's got more than I have. She's got more of everything than I have.
And then there's one of Rosemary's folders that I turned into a pocket, and with all the little bits and bobs. Rosemary, can you remember who did this? Remember I was saying the napkin podged over. Can't
No,
remember.
I don't remember. And I saw it too, and I can't remember who did that.
Perfect, but it's okay. So just more of the same.
Someone in the chat probably saw
Yeah.
it.
There's little pouches. Some have stuff in them. Some are empty. There's more little bits and bobs for collecting all your nature things. There's one of my postcards. More rosemary paper. I did one page with stuff out of the backyard. Literally. I did. One little thing in there. Those were green yesterday when I put them in.
Did you put them in your dehydrator?
I didn't have to because it froze here, so it looks like a fire went through our backyard. So I told Rosemary, I said, let me be right back. I'm going to the backyard.
You can say it's au naturel.
Everything's dead in my backyard.
Hey, Nashua.
There's another, and hi everybody. There's another one of those little plastic envelopes. Okay, I'm gonna go a little quick now. I'll do a slower flip through on my channel. I don't want you guys to have to be here forever. A little bitty box.
We have all night. We're not doing anything else but this, so don't worry about it.
That's true. And I had dinner and got my room 80% clean.
Nobody drugged them in here and chained them up. Hey, did say that if they're asked to vote whose is better, she's leaving.
Oh no. I'm leaving too for sure.
I'm leaving too. No, we're not going to ask you who to vote whose is better, but we will ask you to help us to name them.
Yeah, we haven't figured out what to name him. And no pink names either.
No, nothing frou-frou.
No.
And I printed out these tags. These are from the old design shop. So I thought those.
Call it a kitsch box.
Oh dear, flamingo kitsch.
Botanical kitsch box.
Hi, Lily.
I don't know what's
Hi,
in
Lily. She just got her notification.
Oh, hi, Lily. There's some leaves in there.
Oh, that's so cute. I didn't see that.
Ha! Snuck one in on you. And
Yeah,
another
that's adorable.
little specimen guy. Another rosemary file folder that I turned into an envelope. And there's some more bits in here. There's bits everywhere. Oh boy. Another little thing of bits, some more flowers, another pocket with just some envelopes and tea stain paper.
Okay, you said envelope 2 pages back and envelope on this page. So is there a difference in the two?
She's lived in different parts of the country.
Okay.
Even
Coupon.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah. Gorgeous.
With that tape there, it's gorgeous, right? Well, you know the clear envelopes I was showing you? Well, here I was, minding my own business, took the sticky back off, was getting it positioned just right, and it slipped. That's where it's going to be. So I put that over it to cover it up.
Just like in the natural, out in the wild.
Yeah, it just fell where it wanted to live.
Yeah.
And there's a little specimen envelope and more flowers. There's another little specimen slide. And here's the back. Oh, wait. So you could just take it completely out and work on it, right? But wait. There's more. There's a box. In the box. Oh, and there, put a little dangle on there with a flower. In the box is, I don't know where this came from or how long I've had it. It just fell out of a pile of book covers when Rosemary and I started this. So here's the back. I put that label on again. And this is really just a notebook. I did put a few stickers and some labels in here. Oh, and I did some fussy cutting.
Ooh. He had major fussy cutting last night.
I know. And these came in a bundle I got, so I needed to get rid of them. So in here, yeah, they went in here. One of my digis, and this one's got rounded corners in the whole thing.
Well, how cute.
Yeah, well, the cover was
like that.
Yeah. I always forget to do rounded corners, and I really like rounded corners.
Me too.
Lori's in a closet, and she's saying, "This is freaking amazing."
Oh, it worked.
Poor thing.
Oh, and the same lady that was doing the decoupage napkins over the flowers also did it on burlap, so I tried that, and that turned out pretty okay. I was okay with that one. And I don't know if it's because I used brighter flowers or what. Anywho, so this is just a little notebook. And then there's another one of my attempts. Okay, so that's book number 2.
Very cool.
And then I put in some vintage tape and some of the white tape.
Woohoo!
Oh wait, there's more.
Oh no!
There's another book. And this one's only got a decoration on the front and back. Otherwise, it's just tea stain paper with little labels. But wait, there's more. There's a little ephemera folder.
How cute.
Kinds of little labels. And this little envelope's full of labels too, but I'm not going to undo it. And then, I don't know, I wanted to put the little monocle in there. And one of my pens. And here's a little roll-up of a bunch of the little waxed papers that Rosemary sent me. I tea-dyed to use. Some spare pouches, and there's plenty of tea stain paper throughout the whole thing. Extra, some extra labels, and then there's, I think there's about 15 of these with the centers already cut out, and the flowers printed on vellum to go in them, and a whole big bad bunch of labels. Man, that didn't take very long at all.
It's sort of a big waste all the time it took to make it, huh?
Kind of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie.
So yours could be called Botanical Bibliophilia.
And then there's the back again. Okay, so when it's all together.
Did you show the spine? Oh yeah, you did. Never mind.
Yeah. When it's all together, here's what it looks like from the top.
Peggy said she's going to short circuit her iPad with all her drool.
Wait,
Hey,
you see Rosemary.
hey, Dolphin.
Woohoo!
Same little guys on there. Okay.
Yeah, that
That's
didn't work for me.
I'm done.
My dimensions were different. It didn't work. Boo-hoo. I got to come up with something else.
I know. Just don't use the bamboo sticks on this side.
Yeah.
You need something just a little bit taller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nacte Mundo.
I don't
Beautiful.
I don't know if there was a winner to the postal war or not, Linda.
Yeah.
More to follow on that on Monday. We're not talking anything postal until Monday. Oh, thanks. Oh, you guys are so sweet. When I'm ready. Oh, and my horribly collaged giant envelope that's full of all the, well, not all, but a lot of the
Overs.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Rosemary and I are gonna have to really think on these before we're ready to sell them. We've been talking about it all week. Basically, what it boils down to is we made these for about 3 cents an hour. Before taxes.
Oh yeah, before taxes. That's right.
Or credit card processing fees. Or Etsy fees. So we made it for free.
Keep your receipts.
Okay, take me off of that screen.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you saw the book that we used, obviously. I don't have to go and show you all of that. When I went to my store, I couldn't find the same wood that she had because they were all out. So I ended up getting some wood that we had here at the house. My husband cut it down for me. So I honestly don't know what kind of wood this is because I don't know. I know it's Luan, but I don't know what they make Luan out of. Luan isn't the wood, is it? Or is it? I don't know.
But where you get half a piece of meat and 2 vegetables with a drink.
Anyway, this is Luan. I don't know if it's the name of the wood or just the pen. It doesn't really matter. All right. So then she had that really beautiful fabric that she was going to use. And so I thought, well, she's going to go the foo-foo pretty way. So I'm just going to go the dirty grungy way. So I ended up selecting one of my rusted fabrics. So that's what I put. Man, I'm too close, but I can't get any further, you guys. I'll have to show it to you this way. Oh, there you go. So that's the spine on mine. And the book that I chose to use for the front and the back was one of the ledgers that that I tore apart a long time ago. So that determined the size of mine, was that ledger. What is the size of mine? Uh-oh. Ready? Oh, here we go. So mine is about 7 3/4 by about almost 13. Whoops. That's the size of mine. And so obviously, we used that book as, our inspiration. So ours are going to look a lot alike. And I just used some more of the rested fabric that I had to use as the closure. And I didn't want to copy Johnny's tag. So so mine's confidential. Field notes. So
ancient Chinese secrets.
Yes, this is all very confidential. And it's all from the field. Okay. And I have the key, and it's confidential when this opens. So mum's the word. Okay, so inside here has plants. It has a little bit of fabric. It's got some of the little napkins. I mean, not napkins, little envelopes and little stickers. And right after I'd finished it, I came across this little metal birdie that I had. And Johnny goes, "Oh, yes, he was a cute there." So glued him down there. Thought he was kind of cute. And then found a plate and put that on there. I had to tone it down because it was really a bright silver. So I had to obviously, make it not look so bright. So that's that. So this is the ledger. Whoops. This is the ledger that I used for the front and the back. And this is the inside book. I just tied mine up with more of the rested fabric.
Those are field bandages.
And so this is some fabric that you guys that have been with me for a while, you're probably going to recognize it because it's what I did that one Victorian album that I recovered together, over a year ago. We did that together. So I love that fabric, and I thought that it would work well with this, and it fit just right. I had one little section of it, and it fit perfectly. So that's what I used on that. And then on the spine, I had some bark cloth that was just a cream color. So I painted it the burgundy to try and match the burgundy that's in there. So Johnny's and mine are completely different. Our books, hers is like a book. Mine isn't like a book. Mine more is like something just to house a lot of stuff. So.
Oh, you snuck that butterfly in. That wasn't there before.
I know, when I was putting stuff away, I go, "Hey, I got a butterfly." So I did use some of my more grungy, what I call, my grungy papers when I do my eco printing. It's the stuff that's on the bottom. It's not the stuff that I put in the packages. So I have a lot of that through here. And so, yes, I do have a butterfly. Nobody was injured while making this book. Okay. And so here's a little pocket, and this just has, botanical references and pictures and stuff, and you have to have a little birdie here and there. And then here is one of the folders I like to print with. And it's obviously pretty crunchy, and has a little folder here, and then we just filled it up with stuff. It's just full of stuff. And this envelope, I don't remember what's in my envelopes. Oh, in my envelopes. Oh, here I have leftover things you can play with, do your collage, write little things to add to the book. So that's what's inside of there. And then I made just a little small a little what? It's not a book,
A
whatever you want.
pamphlet.
Yeah, a little pamphlet.
Yeah,
Excellent.
pamphlet.
So that you can just write some notes when you are being confidential. You can write you can write them in here. You get the idea. You get the idea.
So done.
Ami said you guys definitely stuck to your natural styles. Love them both.
So here I have some tags, and I have some little envelopes, and in the envelopes have other little envelopes that have some dried flowers in there, either dried flowers or seeds, whatever was in my mood. That was what went into these. And then this is from those hanging file folders that's left over when we chop them up, and they make a really cute little pocket. So if you guys have those, don't throw those pieces parts away.
I was
Oh, and
just
this
thinking
right,
that. I would have
yeah,
thrown them away.
yeah. And this and here is part of Johnny's digital.
Oh, that's so sweet that y'all used each other's digis
Isn't that romantic?
and papers
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And this is another little burnt up one that I turned into a folder. I love my burnt up ones. I'm sorry. And then just putting little stickers that, we have it. Makes, again, the references. And then a couple of more printouts of more references to beautiful botanicals.
That sounded pink. Sorry.
Well, whatever. And this here is Johnny's also. And this is just something I did with the jelly plate and plants. And then just some more little printouts in there. And some more. And this also is from part of her printout. So what I did with this one is I printed out two of them, printed out and put it down on the bottom, and then on the other one just use the bottom half so that when everything's out of it, you get to see the full picture of the printout.
Yes, Brooke. Every name I came up with for these books, Rosemary said sounded
Oh,
pink.
please, it does. Give me a break. So here, now this is old ledger paper, and it's a really pretty cream colored, I guess you would call it, and I really like it.
Yeah, it's
Wow,
not.
where do you get ledger paper from?
No, but
This,
that's like the green stuff. It's cream. It's not the green.
yeah, it's cream. It's different, and you could tell by the the package it was in. It was like super old. But anyway, okay. So then, oh look, isn't this little birdie so cute? I think they're just so cute.
Okay, getting real pink now.
I can talk pink. I can talk pink. I don't want to name it pink. Now, these little guys here, let me just get one of these. Inside of here are some dried flowers. Each one has, different ones. And these are all from my yard from last summer. I dried them up. Whoops.
Is that tea dyed glassine or what? What is
It
that paper?
it comes this color.
Wow.
And then I have this little, these little envelopes. If these aren't adorable, then you just don't understand what adorable is. And so then inside there is some more little envelopes for you to put your little seeds in there. This way they don't get lost. And so each one of those have that. And then they're numbers that when you catalog them, you know what you're talking about. So they're all oops. Yeah, each of them have one, and each of them have flowers inside of the little envelopes there.
Ami said, "Oh my God, you two were so busy, very creative. I bet that hurt a little."
Hurt a lot. Hurt a lot. You said nobody got injured. That's not true.
No, 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 no,
animals.
no animals got
No, yeah, we both got injured.
And then this is one of those really cool pockets that we got from Erin. So I had printed on that. And then in here is some more papers to play with and some of the tape also, the vintage tape to play with. And then on the back of this one here, I also use those same little file folders. I thought they were kind of cool. And on these, I made them into pockets. The ones in the front, they were completely glued down and you just had these little pockets. But this whole thing is a little pocket. And so here's a tag. And then here's places where you can document your findings, who went where, when, what kind of bugs were involved. How many bugs are involved? I just don't know. And same here. Here's two more cards. I had to fussy cut all these stinking birds, let me tell you.
With the giant scissors.
Yeah. And then it has some more places to put your seeds. And these are just little places to write little somethings, like little indexes. Okay, so that is that book.
And she even incorporated her her running stitch, her blanket stitch.
Oh yeah. Oh. Notice the stitch. Notice the stitch.
That was a whole nother evening. You front, back, front, in, out, up.
All right, so now this is the box. And in here, here is a postcard. And in here is a whole bunch of stuff to play with. All kinds of goodies. I'm not going to take them out.
Oh my goodness.
There's definitely goodies to play with, let me tell you. And then what I did with this is I added this little flap. This part was cut off of the bottom of one of the, I've lost count what came from where. But anyway, there was a little leftover piece here. So I left it on here so that when you open this up, it's like a little ledge, and it has like a little, I guess, legs, like you would call it, so that this lays, as opposed to slanting down, it lays flat. So you can put some goodies on there. So these are just little things that have been collected. I'm assuming these things have been collected. And in here in this envelope are a whole bunch of cool leaves and feathers and all kinds of and some skeleton leaves.
Ooh.
And some another skeleton leaf.
Those skeleton leaves in our kit, or
And a ginkgo and a who knows what, but pretty shapes. You know how that goes. So that's what's in here. And then so you can tape them into your bookings if you want. And then you can catalog them yourself. And then here's some of just a few that were, I had made some extras. They're left over. And I had some extras of tags. And I was not going to let all that fussy cutting go to waste. So they're there also. And then in here is a bunch of goodies to play with. Things from books and magazines that I've, taken out that I was going to use in this type of a book. And then these are different stamps. And here's a whole bunch of pictures of different birds and stuff and more stuff and more stuff. And then I stamped this paper with different botanical stamps that I had. That's that. And then in here, more stuff and more stuff. Oh, and you can write on these, and these are on sticky backs, so you can use them as stickers throughout the journal and write or stamp whatever you want to on each of those. And then this is again is one of those folders of errands, and I just collaged all over it. This is Johnny's printable. And again, it's just full of stuff for you to play with and use and add into the journal. And then this is just a little tin, and it's got dried goodies that have been collected that you can add to, or you can dry them and put them in the journal. And then
Can you smoke them?
maybe, and then you have to have a pencil, and of course it has to be made out of a twig. So
Woody.
you have a woody, exactly, and you don't need any special. You just need a knife, X-Acto knife. That's all you need. And then you get this journal that you can carry around with you that isn't as big and bulky as the other one when you really are out in the field. Whoops. When you're really out in the field. And so here's a whole bunch of little stickers that have to do with botanical references that you can add into the book. And this just has a whole bunch of pages like, a regular junk journal would have, ready for you to write all your info as you're carousing about. And then some more stickers here and a few more there, and then some more areas for you to take your notes. And then you could, if you're sketching or writing, you can just take it out and then go glue it into your other book if that is your fancy. So, I know.
Oh my God.
Try making it. It's exhausting just talking about it.
Well, that's what Jean wants to know, if that's the March caboodle kit.
I said, no, Jean, no, Jean, no, Jean.
That would just march me out of the country. That's all that would do. I'd be gone. Uh-oh. I gotta figure out how I put this. How it was together.
My botanical life, Artie Dar says.
Okay.
Oh, well, I did enjoy it.
You did what?
I did enjoy it, but it was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot. And one of the reasons why it was a lot is because we used ledgers or books and we recycled them instead of going from scratch. So we couldn't.
We had to use the dimensions that we were stuck with.
We had to make everything fit what we had, which takes 10 times longer than just starting everything from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had to find the right thickness of wood that would aesthetically look right, even though it wasn't the exact,
right. And then not split when we hammered all the checks in.
Well, that happened anyway, so. Oh, and then the back is just the other side of the ledger that I use on the front cover. So that's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
From the side. Oopsie daisy.
Would you break?
But you can see that that Johnny's is very pretty and foo-foo, and mine is more dirty and grungy.
And it's our style. Mine's mine. Yeah. Rosemary, her style. And it was really fun to do because, we would surprise each other because Rosemary works really late at night. I start in the morning way before her. So by the time we'd get together midday most days, I could see what she did that night. She could see what I did that morning. So it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then we worked together on some of it. So yeah, it was
yeah.
We're not going to be making another one anytime soon. I can tell you with no certainty.
And then what's kind of fun is it's sort of like when you guys get the kits, you guys get all the same stuff and your stuff never looks the same. When you post the pictures, it's really cool how they're all very unique. And us, we didn't have a kit, but we had this. This was our kit because that was our inspiration. And from there, is where we kind of did our own thing. But within the context of we decided that we were going to have a box and we were going to have a journal and we were going to have the crate cover, and that's pretty much what we agreed upon, right? And then it just kind of
And then we just kept adding more books in the box.
it just evolved from there.
You can fit one more.
Oh my gosh, let's get okay. There we go.
Susan, leave us? No, she's there.
No, she's there. She's just being quiet. She's trying to be
here. All I do is point at the letters.
Are we selling them now? I am not.
Mm-mm.
Because we would probably you would all fall out of your chairs and never come back to either of our channels if we told you my price.
No, we're gonna have to hug it for a while, I think.
We're gonna have to hug it, try to love it, and ponder it.
Yeah.
A lot of pondering.
Yeah.
Pondering.
Maybe that's what we'll call it. Ponderings.
The pondering box.
Stressful ponderings.
Rosemary, you're the best. Thank you for taking up for me.
Oh, you are so welcome.
You said almost word for word. Okay, Peggy said Botanical Exploratorium Buxus.
What does Buxus mean?
I think because it's so big.
Your gluteus buxus. Hey, Pasca.
That's funny.
She left the room, Brooke. She took her lemon cake and left.
Oh, that was fast.
Well, she just got to cleaning the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's tired. Poor thing.
I'm such a slave driver.
I know.
Cook the food, clean the kitchen, bring me dessert.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm happy to inform you, ladies, that remember I was complaining that my magazine had not come. It came today. It was like a week and a half later than most of you ladies, but it still came. So I guess I can't complain. I'm happy.
I love that piece of paper over her eye.
But I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. So I'm looking forward to that tonight.
It's nice.
Woohoo!
Very inspirational. There you go. Botanical Bounty.
Oh.
Or
As opposed to a mutiny. I like that.
Well, it wasn't darn near a mutiny. I don't know. I told Rosemary a little bit ago. I said, I swept my floor and I've cleaned off my desk. The rest of the room still has piles. Rosemary says, my desk is clean because I just swooped it all on the floor.
Like, oh, I gotta make room. Wah! Oh my goodness. Melissa, oh, she likes the magazine. Good. Hope you get one. Lemon cake. Oh yeah, you said lemon cake. Oh my goodness.
I think that magazine needs to come every month. Not.
It's every 3, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I
think a while back it was like every other month, and then they messed it up, and now it's every 3
So
months.
maybe you and Johnny should submit your things to the Somerset magazine.
No, because you have to mail it to them.
Oh, you have to give them the book? I thought you could just give them pictures.
No way, Jose. They have to do professional photography. You have to mail it in, and you have to give them the money to mail it back to you. And it might take a whole year sometimes to get it back.
Well, don't let Johnny mail it. It'll be more expensive.
Don't get her.
I see your fingers, Johnny. Tie them up in that little ribbon. Artie Dar said, did either of you glue and tack the wood?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did both.
Yeah, wood glue and tack. Yes, we did construction.
My husband even said, "Well, I can't believe you did all that. You cut it all, you measured it, and you didn't ask for any help." I said, "No,
Yeah, we cut it all ourselves.
we did it
Can't believe it.
all by our own selves."
You said your husband cut yours, Rosemary.
He did what?
You said your husband cut yours.
Oh, he just cut me a big old chunk of it.
Oh,
I cut the rest of it. Yeah.
okay.
I have a little mini, I guess it's like a little mini skill saw. It's small. It's really small. And I can cut everything. I mean, if the blade is probably,
Oh my
I don't
God.
know, maybe 10 inches.
So
No,
did
it can't be. That's not even, no, not 10.
Artie Dar wants to know how you kept it so straight. Did you use clamps or?
It's probably 5 inches. It's a BB one. What I personally did, let me see, what did I do? Oh my gosh, it's a little blur now. Yes, I did use clamps.
Is she talking about the cage?
I think so.
Yes.
I used, we used, the book cover as the gauge for the size, right? So, like for me, I'm not sure exactly, because see, even though we kind of did this together, we really didn't do this together. So I don't even know how Johnny herself actually did it. But see, you've got the book that we used as the size. So then what I did is I used that to line everything up. And then whenever it was time to glue something, I would glue it and clamp it.
Okay, so you didn't put anything between the book and the cage?
Yes, I've got some cardboard.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Real thick cardboard on top of this.
Yep.
On top of that. And then the trim board, I did the cardboard just smaller than the lid so that the trim board would cover up the cardboard.
Yep, that's what I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a more of a clean look to it.
Yep. And then I used these. This is what I used
Mm-hmm.
after this was dry, right? You guys were by themselves dry. Then I hammered all the tacks in, and then when I glued it to this, I used these clamps and just left it be overnight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is that what you use rubber bands for?
When I used the rubber bands was when I used the clamps when I attached the wood to the cardboard.
Right.
And then when I attached the whole thing to the book, the clamps I had wouldn't open big enough.
Right.
So I put a heavy, book on top of it for a while until it was like maybe halfway dry. And then after that, then I put the big giant rubber bands all over it to keep it, steady.
Genius.
To apply the little pressure to it. And it seemed to work okay.
I was kind of afraid I don't use wood glue very often, and so I was afraid, but it worked fine.
Oh yeah, wood glue is very, very strong. I used what's the kind I use? What's that called? Oh, let me see. This wood glue is like amazing. It's when I use when I repair any of my stuff.
Gorilla Glue.
See what she comes up with.
Well Bond. This will
Let's see how many times this week we've both gone to grab stuff and came back to the table with the same thing.
Oh, is that what you have?
No. I was waiting to see what you had.
Yeah. I like using this a lot because it dries, even though it's liquidy, it dries pretty fast.
Yeah.
And so you put it on there and it's going to move, but real shortly, just like when you do with the fabric tack, it starts to tack it up really pretty fast.
Right.
And then you just put on your clamps or your whatever. I mean, if I had gone to the garage, I have clamps that are big enough, but it was so stinking cold that night. I was too lazy and I was just in here and go, oh, bring out the rubber bands.
Yeah,
because I didn't think ahead to get them during the day when it was nice. Okay, why are we talking about Eric Clapton?
I don't know.
Because they're doing I shot the post office, but
they're starting a GoFundMe for my bail money. It's just,
Oh, how cute.
aren't they nice? Said we're not talking about it till Monday. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it.
so is that Gorilla Glue? Is it foamy like the original Gorilla Glue?
Nope.
Okay.
And it's got I like the.
Oh yeah, that one's got the same little top that this does. Like pop comes in and out really easily.
Brooke said that sounded pink. Why are you wasting the glue?
And she wasted a board on that.
It'll wipe right off.
Oh my gosh.
It'll wipe right off.
Wipe it before it starts gluing on that gorilla.
Let me see. What do I have in here?
There you go, Johnny. You need to make you a bird sign like Jersey has her Frank sign.
Oh, I'll make you a bird sign, all right. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do now, Rosemary? Life is normal?
Oh,
I didn't know what that looks like.
I know. I have so many plans.
So do
I
I.
just haven't done them. I've got some written down. I got some in my head. I don't know. There's a lot of things I'd like to do.
Me too.
So we'll see. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be.
Thanks, Artie Dar. So if you guys missed it, this is Rosemary's March caboodle kit.
No.
Oh, I don't know the backstory to the bird. Susan, do you remember the backstory to the bird?
No.
I can't even. One day I said something, you said something, you were at work, and all of a sudden you just typed in bird.
Oh, because you were making a journal or something, and you said bird like every fifth word you were saying was bird, 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 bird.
So now anytime I say bird, she'll be lurking. I won't know it, and all of a sudden I see bird in caps.
Were you making it for Pam?
Probably. So then this fun game, if you need to put something in or glue something down, you get a pair of tweezers, and it's like playing Operation. I did that today.
Yeah.
Rosemary was cracking up.
Yeah.
I needed to put more labels in and glue a couple things down, but
I lost my tweezers along the way. I don't know where they are.
They're on the
I hope
floor.
they're stuck in here somewhere.
On the floor.
It's with your phone folder.
Where? Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, when I clean my desk, I have all 4 bone folders back, all 4 rulers. I have all the things.
I don't. I clean up and I still can't find the stuff. So that's pretty bad. So that means I really do lose my stuff.
Well, I told you, after I sweep, I sit on the floor and dig through there and make sure there's nothing of importance going in the dustpan.
Oh dear.
You probably mailed yours off in a Cantha quilt or something.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's got my stuff. Anyway, the order went out, so I'm not sure when I'll get them. I usually get them in about a week or so. So for those of you that were asking.
As long as it's not coming from me, you should have it pretty quick.
What did you order?
The Cantha quilts, because a bunch of people still wanted some more. So I hope I don't get stuck with them.
Oh, you
right? Yeah, you're gonna get stuck with them.
I think so. It's gonna have to be a future kit.
Noodles for the rest of the year.
But you can always cut them up because everybody was asking for packs.
That's why I was saying it'll end up being a part of a kit.
You can use your Cantha quilt scissors.
Oh yeah.
You got Cantha quilt scissors?
For cutting it up.
The only problem is these aren't that good for fabric, because I've used them up with so many other things that now they're not good for fabric at all.
How did this not go again?
What?
I'm trying to tie the knot again.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh, I forgot to tie my book in.
That's it.
I was wondering why this was just hanging around. I forgot to tie it in.
I told Rosemary earlier today, I said, I think I might go open up a safe deposit box just to put this thing in it.
But then you have to get a big one, and it would cost too much.
I want it in the house. So that was the last bit of that fabric you had that you put on that cover?
What about it?
That fabric on that cover you don't have anymore?
I have pieces, but nothing, that large.
Oh, it's stunning.
I do have a couple of pieces.
Jane? It is just stunning.
I'm not sure what Artie Dar's talking about. Are we gonna stitch and bitch soon? I can't stay with one medium. Paint, books, wool, felting, thinking of making white rabbits. Hey, Jane.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of feel like we should be scared.
I know, it does sound a little scary.
Melissa, that is me, Popo, because the message that I received today while I was hard at work said,
Excuse me.
Do you mind coming on and looking through Rosemary and I's books tonight? Because that's what they had me do last Saturday and Sunday. And here I am.
Oh, she muted.
No, because
Mute.
Heidi was attacking the cat. I had to.
Oh, Jane just got here. She wants to know what we're up to. Jane.
Rewind.
Well, we've been up to it for the past hour.
Rewind.
Show her real quick.
We okay, real quick.
I just tied my knot.
This is the Reader's Digest version. We each had this book. We were inspired by the book. We say, hey, what can we do with this? We said, hey, why don't we make a journal? Because that's what we do. Okay. So I bet you I can make one and you can make one too. So, okay. So we got the stuff. Here's the cover to look like the other one. And okay. And then there's this. And then we made journals that go inside with a whole bunch of goody stuff and everything like that. And every woo and and it has places where you can't open it because you put the little thingamajiggers and stuff like that and more stuff like that. And you go, there's more spaces. Okay, so then you have to fill this up because every book has to have a box. I mean, if you got a box, you have a kind of box, and you fill the whole thing up with the box and all the stuff and the bird, and nobody was killed and all that kind of fun stuff. And then, you have to put everything away again and hope that it fits the way it fits. And then, go back. And then,
I kind of like Rosemary on Fast Forward. That was fun.
13 by 9 and 13 by 7.5.
And no animals were injured.
Only people.
Glue and tacks. Not balsa wood.
Oh my gosh. So yeah. So if you want to see that in slow motion, go back to the beginning of the video.
Please.
And it'll take us 45 minutes to show you Johnny's journal and my journal.
I'm taking the weekend off, man. Well, I have company, so I kind of have to, but
yeah. Well, I've got to clean up messes. I've got I've got all the leftover stuff from the kits all over that table that's back over there. So I have all that oodles of stuff that I just have to get reorganized.
And then there's your floor.
And then there's my floor, and then there's all my missing tools, and it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
We still don't have a name, huh?
No, but after all that, nobody's come up with well, I shouldn't say nobody. We got several suggestions. I take that back.
We can't copy the name. This one's called the Explorer's Botanical Notebook, which is a great name, but we can't.
I know, it's a perfect name.
That was very rude of them to take that name.
I know.
Like you to come up with it on your own.
You know, hush. Bird.
Maybe it could be the
Botanical Explorer's Notebook.
Yeah. That would work for me.
I'm just saying. Boy. Nope. Nothing. No help. See how you guys are.
Yeah. Oh well. They tried though. You have to say that much. They did try.
Yeah, maybe I'll have a contest over on my channel.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You can get them all ramped up.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that.
All ramped up and ready to go.
There you go, Botanical Archive.
Oh, look. See, Jane understood every single word I said.
Oh, Jean.
Now they're all going to worry about you, Jane. Oh, Botanical Archive. Now that's kind of cute.
And what did I say?
And not a pink way. Adventures Botanical Notebook. There you go. I like that too. Instead of an explorer, adventurers. I can't say that though. Adventurers. Adventurers. I wouldn't be able to say it.
But it's not a notebook. It's an encyclopedia.
Notebook. Botanical Treasures Notebook. See, those S's are really bothering me. For some reason, I can't say them.
Bye, Peggy. Tell him hello.
Bye, Peggy. Thank you.
Bye, Peggy. We're done anyway.
Yeah. I gotta go to bed. It's way past my bedtime.
We're done.
Whatever. It's Friday night.
Oh, you sound like Dan. It's Friday night. I said, you know what, Dan? Every night's Friday night to you. Don't give me that.
This is Luan, and I think Johnny used. What did you say you used, Johnny?
Oh, the wood?
Yeah.
Bass, not balsa.
Bass.
BASS.
Yeah. BASS. She used Bass. I used Luan.
The only difference is balsa wood is a lot softer.
Yeah.
It would have just cracked right down the middle when I hammered it.
Yeah, and I think when you went like this, it would go wonga wonga.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Wonga wonga.
Yeah. Anywhere there was a gap, it would wonga. So.
Yes, Artie.
And then the outer edge here, this is bamboo.
Yes.
I figured it'd be a chopstick or something.
No.
Chopstick.
Hey, APG, she said Botanical Collection and Sundries.
Oh.
She's
always got cool ideas.
Yeah, this wood, what was it? 330 seconds by 1 inch? I think, yeah, 330 seconds. And then the little bamboo, I don't even know.
What's the name of the original book?
Explorer's Botanical Notebook.
Yeah. Explorers. Yep, and yep.
When was this done?
There you go. Lily B says, this took me 60 hours. Don't even try it book.
Trust me, we had many names for it. None are appropriate for public.
Yeah, there's quite a few we came up with. Yeah. Quite a few.
Quite a few. Few times we almost quit. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, no, I was not going to quit. After I put that much time, there was no way I was going to quit.
I
wanted to throw it through the window, but I wasn't going to quit.
Actually, I think the first day was the worst day, and then we got going. Okay, it was a lot.
Well, with a lot of things, it's the concept. Once you get the concept stuck in your head, then you can flow with it and you can try to make it happen. But when the concept is still kind of fluid, it's
right.
Like, okay, well, how are we going to do this, and what are we going to do there, and do we want to do that, and like, oh no.
And we helped each other a lot in different ways, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Susan tried to help. Rosemary shot her down.
Yeah. Hey, I accept lots of help. I just don't accept pink help. That's all. I draw my line on pink help. I'm sorry.
You ought to know by every Wednesday and Thursday night when I make a suggestion, she goes, Yeah, no, I'll just do this. No. Although she did hide the woman behind the door last night. I was
She did,
impressed.
right?
Yeah. And where is it now?
Where is it now? On the floor.
Behind door number 2.
Uh-oh.
No, it's in a box, sitting over to the side, waiting for Wednesday.
Yeah, that's right. I had to put everything away just to clear a spot for this. I had to throw everything in a box. You know it.
I think Jane's talking to you. She ain't talking to me.
Who?
Jane.
She
Jane.
said, "Are you daring us, or are you making a kit?"
No, I'm not making a kit, but you know what? I was thinking, remember the what month was that? Let me think back. I don't know what month it was. January, February, maybe March. Do you remember, Susan, when we did the Asian one with the popsicle sticks, the big sticks? Was that
Yes, that was March. 'Cause it
March?
came
Yeah,
after Frida.
yeah. And in my mind, I was like visualizing how, we'd make because I think we only went with 4 sticks. If we went with more sticks and we used 2 sticks for the binding as opposed to the 1 stick, you end up with a bigger book, and then have something behind the sticks just to give the illusion of the box, not really having a box, but the illusion of the box, and then having the regular pages inside. So you wouldn't, obviously we're not going to do something like this, but you could still do something with the feel of it. I don't know, it was just in my head. I know it came out of my mouth.
I have that problem. That happens a lot. Especially if I'm at the post office. Oop.
And where's your mini recorder?
Yeah, really.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jamie, the Asian I think was one of my favorites too. I really like those. Anything, I guess, Asian, doesn't matter what it is.
My favorite was the Renaissance.
I did enjoy doing that one a lot too.
You think you made like 12?
But that was by popular demand. I wasn't just going to make 12 and just have them there on the shelf. It was because people wanted them. So that's why I did it.
Okay.
Oh, Jane's got to look that up. Oh, yeah. So that was back in January, February, March. That was in March. And it was the Asian one. And I don't have one. I wish I did.
But Susan does. For the right price, she'll sell it to you, Jane.
That's right. So Kathy said, why not do it like you did the apothecary box with the postal box?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, you could, but I think it was so close to doing that, I'd have to wait like a lot of months if we were going to do it that way, if we're going to do that.
The essence of Botanical.
The essence.
Mhm.
I can smell it now. Can't you just smell that essence?
Not going there.
I like that. I like how that sounds. I mean, not the smell part, but the essence part.
The dog must be after the cat again.
Herbal no, that's shampoo.
Yeah, that's a shampoo.
Okay.
They still make that?
Yes.
I don't know. But see, you could make this part.
Sure.
Where did she go?
I don't know.
She's gone again. You could make this part be the actual cover as opposed to, housing all of this stuff.
Hey, Kathy, get out of our heads, will you?
There's a way. There's a way.
Look at
There's
Kathy.
a way.
Yeah.
We'll just let Kathy do the prototype, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Yeah.
We'll be there to cheer you on, Kathy.
Yes. Go, Kathy, go.
But we will not answer if you phone a friend. We will bring our pom-poms, but we will not take the call.
Oh no.
Only a friend in this project.
Well, I do have some of those extra sticks. The big popsicle ones. No, the popsicle ones.
Oh, the big.
Did you make that one or not? I don't think so. I don't think you made that one.
What?
The Asian one when we used the big old to make the journal cover.
No.
That was fun.
I know.
I mean, I thought it was fun.
I could make it with some of these sticks.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, because I have that giant bin of Asian stuff now. Hey, remind me when we're not on a stream, but you have to write this down and remind me. I have a great idea for an Asian spine for you. I can't say it out loud.
An Asian spine, you said?
Yeah, a spine for your next Asian project.
Ah, okay.
More secrets. Hey, did you ever show them the other night what you got in the mail and you kept teasing them and said you were going to show them and then you didn't?
Oh, yeah. Everybody who stayed to the very end got to see them all.
I went to bed. Oh, yeah. I can't visualize it. I can visualize it. I can't make it. That's your guys' job.
Oh. So she's the inspiration lady. She gives us ideas.
Perfect.
I like that. I like people giving me ideas.
Yeah.
Because I start going in a circle and come up with this. I don't want to rehash old ideas.
No, especially this one.
Oh, Jane got her kit today. Yay!
Yay! I got mine yesterday. Hey, maybe I can do that. Maybe I could just take a break and work on that.
You think?
That would be a great idea.
There you go.
I can do all my fussy cutting on Sunday where the Super Bowl's on.
Yeah.
Because those birds that you fussy cut, it'll take me 3 days to fussy cut one of those. I don't think Susan's.
Yeah, but the birds don't go in the kit.
I know, but I'm just example.
Oh, never mind.
I don't fussy cut, so it'll take me a minute.
Yeah. Well, I've learned something very interesting. I hate fussy cutting. I'm not good at it. And I don't like it. Although I can fussy cut with this. I did on Wednesday and Thursday. I fussy cut with these, and it's easy.
Susan said her internet is resetting.
What?
Her internet is resetting.
Oh no! But no kidding. You watch.
I saw you. And then you just took ink and covered up any spots.
It was fun. It was like, I can do this.
Edward.
Oh, Tammy's Cantha got there. Woohoo!
Kinds of stuff today, Tammy. Good for you.
Man, she's a happening girl. Things are happening for her. Yeah, I fussy cut a tree with these.
Oh. A real tree or a paper?
Well, I could do both, I'm sure, with that.
That's what I'm saying. Those are like hedge trimmers.
They're not that well. I mean, they have some weight to them, but they're not like real heavy or anything.
They look comfy though, because you can
they
get
are
fingers in there.
Actually, I think my peaking shears, I think weigh more.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, this weighs more, but this has more leverage, so you kind of feel the weight, but literally these weigh more. Yeah. I got these from Darla. They are so cool. Yeah, Harbor Freight. Yeah, exactly. Jan.
I think I've got 4 or 5 pairs of pinking shears, and they're crummy. They're crummy. They're made. They don't.
I bought me a pair, and I thought, I literally, after not that long of using it, within the first day, I had almost a blister right here because it wasn't, I don't know, I can't even tell you why, but I was getting a blister right here. And so I was like complaining, like, these are brand new. This is a good brand. Why, blah, 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 blah. And then before you know it, I got this in the mail from Darla. And because I don't know one scissor from another, but they told me this is a good brand. And these are old. You can tell they're old. Yeah. And, oh, man, they cut like a dream.
Yeah. And last time I went through and cleaned the craft room, I came across those pinking shears. I just tossed them right in the trash. Like I don't use them because they don't cut. So.
Yeah, I know. I forget how much I paid for those. And I wasn't like, oh, I think I'll just get the cheapest one. No, but because I know, for fabric, especially thick fabric, you need a good quality scissor. And when it comes to pinking shear, even more so.
Well, you know what I finally did? I just went and got that pinking shear rotary cutter blade.
Mm-hmm.
And so then if I want,
Shut up, Rosemary. I gotta let Susan in.
Oh. Anyway,
Okay,
yeah.
there she is. Oh, and she's mad too. Look at her. Look at that red thing. What is that?
Oh, misinterrupted now.
Yeah, these look like these have to be like, I was guessing like the 60s.
What brand are they?
WISS.
Weiss?
Yeah, somebody said that was a good brand way back when. So
That's all they used to have is those silver with black handles.
mm-hmm. Yep.
All we've been doing is talking about scissors since you left, Susan.
Yeah.
Yes.
The best scissors are
Gingers.
Oh.
But I need to get them sharpened. I've had these things since I think I bought these when I was 20 years old.
Oh wow.
But look, they got a little bit of rust. But and you can
Well,
have them professionally sharp,
yeah.
but they're so heavy. I mean, yeah, they're heavy. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it a night.
All right, ladies.
It's her bedtime.
It's her bedtime.
It is.
I haven't had supper.
Oh, Rosemary needs
Well, that's nothing new, but you know, I'm hungry. And I have so much to clean up. I got so much to organize because I haven't been doing my due diligence while I was doing this. So a lot to catch up with.
I'm going to make hummus.
I love hummus. What are you adding any special flavor to it?
No, I have never made it before, and I bought the stuff today to make it.
Can't you just hand your chef a recipe?
No, I do that kind of stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, if it isn't like quote unquote American cooking.
Hey, Eileen.
Yeah, she takes care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. American.
Elizabeth said, "Thank you for sharing your cool books."
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Yes, you are welcome.
It was fun. We couldn't wait to get done.
I messaged her at like, what was it, like 11 or 12? I'm like, okay, what are you awake? What are you doing? Let's go. Finish. Come on. Get it done today. Come on. She said, eat.
Can I have breakfast first?
Let me cook breakfast. I was like, okay, maybe I should eat. She said, yeah, you go eat and then
Hey, Auntie came by. She saw it. Yeah.
You know what y'all should have done is y'all should have taped it and then put together a collage of comedic errors or whatever.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh boy.
Mhm.
Oh boy, that would have been quite a show.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, they're saying to put lemon and garlic.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it with that. And I like it with chili in there too. Hot stuff.
Yeah, I like the red pepper is usually what I buy.
Yeah, I like the red pepper.
Yeah.
And
With some homemade pita chips.
I made it with if you like cilantro, it tastes really good with cilantro too. And what else? Oh yeah, I've had the black bean hummus with the cilantro. I'd forgotten about that. I haven't made it, but I have bought it. That sounds good too. Woohoo! Okay, now I'm really getting hungry. Now you guys are really messing with my head.
They're talking about all the yummy things.
Yeah, and then I have to go eat something real boring. Because I don't want to get my husband all excited over food that he can't have.
So her old fallback, tea and crackers with peanut butter.
Probably. Because I didn't finish. Oh, I did almost finish all my tea. I have to get me another cup. All right. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for showing up and supporting us as usual. Ooh, jalapeno hummus. Okay, Elizabeth, calm down.
Distracted easy. About food. I'll never get out of here.
We'll never get out of here looking at all these cool recipes.
Oh, I made a big old pot of butter beans today.
Butter bean hummus.
I just made a big pot of butter beans all day. I cooked them.
Well, why don't you just put them in the blender and make some hummus out of it?
Thank
I mean,
you.
they're not real hummus, but they will be like hummus.
And dip it with cornbread.
Oh no, that sounds a little too American to me.
Or at least it ain't pink.
Cornbread.
Oh, APG called me the hot popo.
Ooh, hello.
What does she want?
Yeah, what's she after? Probably some of your hummus.
She ain't after nothing. I'm after her tabletop saw.
Oh, that's right. She's the one, but she said she didn't like it. Is that why you want it from her?
No, because she's the reason I didn't buy one.
Oh, but maybe she saved you money because then you wouldn't like it.
She said it sucked.
There you go. Well, why spend your money? I don't know what Kathy's talking about. She's already getting appellation on us.
Oh yeah.
I guess that was the beans and the cornbread did it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the hummus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm leaving. Bye, ladies. Thank you, Rose.
All
was
right.
really
Good
fun.
night.
I'm tired of hearing about the food.
What's going on with us, Miss Interrupted?
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Oh dear. Oh, okay. She doesn't like it at all. She got it at Harbor Freight. Okay.
Oh yeah, the one I saw was on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So that means it's from China.
China.
Yeah.
Auntie, did you just get here or what? Because she's saying what's happening. We're done. We were getting ready to leave, maybe right when you came in, maybe?
No, that was Elaine came in. I mean, Eileen came in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we showed our projects. Johnny and I were doing a project and we
Oh no, I guess she did just come in.
yeah, I think so.
You're late to the party?
Melissa still wants that storage thing. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Mm-mm.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
Auntie, she showed hers and I showed mine. And so now you're gonna have to go back and look at it. It was really fun making them.
And I'm not like those loose girls. I did not show mine. Wait about an hour and a half, ma'am, and you can go back and watch it on replay.
Well, if you just go back down before we end it, you can go all the way to the back.
Well, that's true.
Right now. Yeah. Because we're going to end it right now, pretty soon, like in 2 minutes. Because I got to, I prolong my goodbyes forever, but we are going to go goodbye.
Yes, you do. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Because I'm tired and I want to go eat something. So,
could be, Jane. You never know.
Yeah. So, Auntie, right now, before I end, just go back to the beginning. Because if you wait till I end, it'll take forever to load up and you won't be able to watch it. So I'm waiting for you. Go.
Hurry.
Go now.
Okay, she went.
Okay, she's gone. All right.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Everybody.